everybody, Edo here, and this is Foragers by Steve Thin, and this is up on Kickstarter now, and he sent it along for me to play the prototype, and boy, what a prototype it is. This is all super thin paper. I don't even know what these little things are made of. They're chipping like crayon, but anyway, that's nothing to do with the fun. There is a lot going on in Foragers. I'm actually not going to do a full here's how you play. I'm sure there'll be other videos that do that, but let me just tell you why I dig this game. So, Foragers, you're playing as, early man, and you are going to be running around doing a little pickup and delivery, a little set collection, trade-ins, that kind of thing, and you are running around this map. You can also discover and extend it and expand it and make it bigger, but you are looking for meat, fruit, and fish in order to take those goods back, those food stuffs back to camps and tribes and trade them in for these points. And on your turn, you have a variety of actions you can take. You can move, you can gather, you can sleep, you can get tools, and these all sort of apply on your nifty chart here. You have energy, and the energy is going down as you move, limiting your ability. Your food spoils over time, and you have to decide whether you want to carry it back to trade it in or to eat it for more energy, and then you get a variety of points at the end of the game for tools you found, how many tribes you've helped, whether you've done a lot of apples or a lot of fish, and that kind of thing. What's so cool about this game is, it's sort of got that worker placement but delivery thing, but you're one dude, you're your guy, and you're running around, and it does this fantastic job of, I'm not sitting here saying I want to play a game about, being a forager, but there's this incredible dynamic that comes from being able to use your action points to take these actions on your cards. You basically draw 3 and pick one, and they all have different values, sort of 4 movement points versus trade, and you have to sort of predict what you're going to do each turn. But what's so cool is you really start feeling all of the thematic friction as you play. Do you save your energy to go back to camp? Do you sleep? Do you forage more? Do you pick stuff up? As you're picking up these goods from the different locations, they get depleted, so you need to go out further into the world, and as you go out further, it takes more energy. And then you're also able to run, which is free action, but super energy intensive. So you're sort of using your action points, and then you're running as fast as you can, and along the way, all of the other players are doing the same thing, and they can block you if they have more energy, and energy also displays a certain amount of strength. So if they're stronger than you, you can't get into the area, you got to leave them alone. Or if you're stronger than them, you can just go past them, beat them up, I guess, or get into a brawl, show them that you're the man, and you get some honor points, which are victory points for the end of the game. And it was a little bit dense to wrap my head around at first, but once you start moving, play is 4 quick actions, boom, 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 you take turns as you go, and it's fun. The decisions are fast, and they feel like each time you're like considering all these options, where to go, how many resources you have, whether to eat it, whether it's going to spoil, what's the other player doing, where are they going to go. We had a great time. I mean, I look, more than anything, Steve does a fantastic job with his numbers and his mechanics and the core. So when the mechanics feel so good, the theme just sits on top of it and rolls you along. And so another great job. So again, I'm sorry I didn't really get into nuts and bolts. I suspect there'll be somebody else who does. I'm just going to say I enjoyed this game. This is another one of his prototypes I'm going to keep as a prototype and play because we like it. So check out the Kickstarter, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.